Focus on yourself, not others. Lessons from Napoleon Hill. In a world obsessed with comparison, competition, and social validation, the greatest power you possess might just be this: to focus on yourself. Inspired by the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, a book that has changed millions of lives, today on FactPulse, we're diving deep into one of the most misunderstood yet most powerful ideas in personal development. You are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. Only when you stop measuring yourself against others can you begin to truly win in life. This is your wake-up call, to stop watching others and start building you. Chapter 1, The Trap of Comparison. In the digital age, comparing yourself to others has never been easier, or more destructive. Social media platforms are curated highlight reels. Everyone seems richer, happier, more successful. But here's the brutal truth: comparison is the enemy of growth. Napoleon Hill wrote, "If you must speak ill of another, do not speak it. Write it in the sand near the water's edge." This quote isn't just about gossip, it's about mindset. When you're looking at someone else's journey, you're not walking your own. Comparison leads to envy, not inspiration. Imitation, not innovation. Anxiety, not ambition. Pushpin Hill's principle: definiteness of purpose. When you know your own purpose, others become irrelevant. Focus on your path, not theirs. Chapter 2, What focusing on yourself really means. Focus on yourself isn't selfish. It's strategic. It means improving your mindset, mastering your emotions, investing in your growth, taking ownership of your time. Napoleon Hill emphasized autosuggestion, the power of repeatedly telling yourself what you want to become. That only works when your inner voice isn't drowned out by outer noise. You can't control what others do. You can control what you do daily. Hill believed that success is not an accident. It's a formula. And that formula begins with self-discipline, not social comparison. Chapter 3, The Myth of External Validation. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is this: if others approve of me, I'll feel good about myself. False. Validation is a drug. The more you seek it, the more you need it. Napoleon Hill's work teaches us, true success comes from within. He writes, "You might as well know, right here and now, that you can never have riches in great quantities unless you can work yourself into a white heat of desire for money, and actually believe you will possess it. This belief doesn't come from followers or likes. It comes from inner clarity, and solitary work." Chapter 4, The Power of Self-Control. Focusing on yourself means mastering self-control. Hill lists it as one of the 15 laws of success, and for good reason. He writes, "Self-discipline begins with the mastery of your thoughts. If you do not control your thoughts, you cannot control your needs, your desires, or your destiny. Every time you react emotionally to someone else's success, criticism, or opinion, you're handing over control. To focus on yourself is to protect your mental state like it's your most valuable asset. Because it is." Chapter 5, The Only Competition That Matters. Who are you really competing with? Your past self. That's it. Hill wrote, "Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. That means your failures are feedback, not defeats. Success isn't about being better than others, it's about being better than you were yesterday. So instead of watching someone else's highlight reel, watch your own progress. Keep a journal. Measure effort. Reflect daily. The scoreboard that matters most? It's internal." Chapter 6, Build Your Inner Circle Carefully. Napoleon Hill introduced the concept of the mastermind group, a small, focused group of like-minded individuals who sharpen each other. But here's the catch. You must first develop yourself, before seeking the energy of others. He wrote, "Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice, and is never the result of selfishness. So don't just surround yourself with people who look successful. Find those who challenge your mindset and encourage your growth, not your ego. When you're focused on yourself, you're not intimidated by successful people, you're inspired by them. Chapter 7, The Subconscious Mirror. One of Hill's most powerful ideas is that your subconscious mind is always listening, and it takes everything personally. If you're constantly obsessing over other people's lives, you're training your mind to think, I am not enough. But when you focus on your purpose, your progress, your goals, your subconscious becomes your biggest ally. This is the power of autosuggestion. Speak to yourself daily. Declare your goals. Reinforce your value. Pushpin Hill's technique: write down your chief aim in life and read it aloud twice daily. That focus reprograms your entire mind. Chapter 8, Silence as a Weapon. In a noisy world, silence is a power move. Hill said, "Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it. You don't need to announce your goals. You don't need to explain your grind. Work in silence. Let results speak. When you focus on yourself, your time becomes sacred. Your energy becomes limited. And your goals become crystal clear. People who are constantly watching others can't see their own reflection." Chapter 9, Transmute Jealousy into Motivation. Everyone feels jealousy. But Hill teaches us to transmute that emotion, to convert it into action. He writes, "No man can succeed in a line of endeavor which he does not like. Jealousy is often a sign. It's showing you what you want. The key is not to resent others for having it, but to ask, what can I learn from them? What am I not doing that they are? How can I build the version of success that's right for me?" The most successful people use envy as fuel, not fire. Chapter 10, The Freedom of Full Responsibility. Ultimately, to focus on yourself is to accept total responsibility for your life. Hill's most powerful idea is simple but rare. You are the master of your fate. The captain of your soul. No excuses. No blaming others. No pointing fingers. The moment you take 100% ownership of your mind, time, emotions, reactions, decisions, is the moment you become unbreakable. It's not about ignoring others. It's about prioritizing yourself, so you can eventually serve others at a higher level. Here's the truth: you'll never find peace, purpose, or power by watching someone else live their life. The clock is ticking. Every second you spend focusing on others is a second lost on building the one life you've been given, yours. Let today be the day you return home, to yourself. And remember Napoleon Hill's immortal words. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But first, you must focus the mind. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to Fact Pulse for more life-shifting wisdom from history's greatest thinkers. Drop a comment below. Small blue diamond, I focus on myself. And share this with someone who needs a reminder: the only person they need to compete with is who they were yesterday.